guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video I am sharing my 2021 Dutch King's Day nail art design. It is really easy to do. It's like a negative space, like a very easy simple design with just a couple of orange colors and a little bit of white, maybe even a very transparent nude like I used in this particular video, but you can just skip that and just go in with your base and top and you're good to go. So yeah, King's Day is of course a super Dutch tradition. It's just to celebrate the birthday of our king, and it is actually already going on tomorrow on the 27th of April. So yeah, I am just right in time to do this design and I really like it. I am quite shaky when it comes to hand painting and I get the shakes and, you know, high blood pressure and stuff like that. I get the shakes quite often, especially if I have to do a very small like particular design or something like that. So don't worry if you get the shakes just like me or you're not really skilled in hand painting or anything like that. It is really easy to do, trust me. Just be patient, take your time and maybe practice a couple of times before really going into the polishes onto your own nails. But then again, it are just nail polishes, so if you don't like it at the end of the day, you can just remove it and paint your nails with something else. So yeah, I really hope you like this design and let me know in the comments down below what you think as well. And if you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you would like to do so. Hit that notification bell as well if you want to be noted every time I upload a new video, which is at least 3 times a week. But thank you guys so much for watching already, and for my fellow Dutchie, happy King's Day to you as well if you're celebrating, of course, keeping in mind all of the little like social distancing stuff and all that jazz. But yeah, thank you so much and I hope to see you in my next video. So here we go with the King's Day 2021 design. I'm just going to do this on one of my nails because I still had a little design going on my other nails and I still had to work, so I didn't really have a lot of time to do this design, but I had a lot of fun doing it anyways, and I can't wait to actually do this on all of my nails, maybe with different colors as well for different occasions. So here are the colors that I am using. So I got 3 gorgeous orange ones and a beautiful neutral, kind of your nails but better looking kind of polish, and I'm going in with a base first by Essence. This one also has kind of like that soft looking filter kind of looking effect to your nails. Of course, as I mentioned, I do still have a little bit of gel polish on my thumb because I had a tear in one of the side walls and I didn't want to cut it down yet. So I'm just simply going to keep maintaining the gel layer on there until the tear is fully grown out, so I don't have like any additional tears or just a mess going on, you know? But yeah, I am going in with that nice French pink color. This one is by Essence Cosmetics as well. It is really inexpensive. I've just recently bought this one. I think it was like €2 or something like that. Really affordable, budget proof, and yeah, just really friendly to your wallet. There are a couple of different tones, so definitely check them out to see what color suits your skin tone best, because it of course has to look like your own like neutral natural color, you know? So yeah, I'm just going to apply a thin coat of that to my thumb, just applying 1 coat. You don't have to apply a ton. Of course, it's totally up to you if you want to skip this step or not, or maybe just go in with an opaque creamy color. That is definitely up to you. But then it is time to go in with my little like lines, I'd say. So first up, I'm going in with a color by Orly. I really love this one. It's called Kitsch You Later. It is from the Day Trippin' collection, which is I think their spring collection. I got 3 out of the 6 colors and this orange one was just screaming to be used for this particular design. So yeah, that is what we're going to do. And to make the little lines, I'm actually going to place some of this polish on one of my resin plates and go in with a little brush. This is like in the middle of a liner brush and a detailer brush, because I feel like it is
it has too long of a bristles to be a detailer brush, but it isn't super long, so it isn't a liner brush either. If you know the correct like definition of a brush like this, it definitely is a nail art brush though, but it's just a little bit in between those two types of brushes that I know. But if you do know the definition or name to this brush, let me know in the comments down below. So I just decided to do a very random organic shape, like line shape to my nail. And of course you want to make sure you really go into the side walls as well to make it look really flowy and just the one swipe. Of course you don't have to be perfect in this because we are going to do 3 orange shades in total. Next up is one by Essence from the Shine Last and Go collection. I really love this orange color as well. It's called 78 Orange Skies, and it is just a little bit of a darker orange tone, or like a deeper orange tone than the previous one by Orly that we just applied. I have to mention, I just kept the footage as it was while applying the lines, but of course there are a couple of minutes in between of applying each and every single color, just to make sure that they won't blend into each other and become like a muddy mess. So yeah, the application itself is in real time, but there are a couple of minutes in between every single color that I am using. And of course, because I don't have a super steady hand, I tend to really just like turn my left hand while holding the brush with my right hand to get a little bit more steady. Of course, you can just place your nail or at least your finger on a desk or something like that, so you are a little bit more steady. Especially if you're like me and you get the shakes a lot, that might help a little bit with designs like this where you have to hand paint. But yeah, the last color I am going to use is actually one by Essie. I really love this color. I think it is from the Midsummer collection of 2020. But you're still able to get this one online if you're interested. Maybe you can even go in with like a reddish kind of color, because this is one of those stones that is quite hard to describe because it still is an orange, but I feel like there is a lot of red in here as well. But it matched up the two colors that I previously used really well, and I really love the outcome of it. It is really bright, it is very summery looking, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to good weather, summer, sunshine, maybe even a holiday if I'm able to. So yeah, I'm really excited for this color combination. Of course, this is fully like orange, and I'm going to add a little bit of white in a little bit. So yeah, if you want to switch up the colors because maybe you're not Dutch, I think a lot of my viewers are actually not from the Netherlands or even Europe. Let me know in the comments down below where you're from, by the way, and if you do have something like a national holiday or something like that, that is kind of like relatable to King's Day here. I'm really curious about that, and I'm also really happy to learn new things about other cultures and countries and stuff like that. So definitely let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, if you're not into orange tones, you can just switch up the colors to any color combination of your liking. Maybe you have like way shorter nails and you don't want to have like a big line swirly stuff going on there. You can just go in with like thinner lines or maybe less colors or something like that. It is totally up to you. There are no rules to nail art, so yeah, there you go. To finish off this design, I felt like it needed a little bit of white because our national flag is red, white and blue, but I didn't want to go in with red or blue for this particular design. Sometimes you just want to have a couple of colors from your national flag, and just our national color itself is orange. So yeah, that's a whole like other long story why orange is our national color, but it isn't actually in our flag. I'm not going to go into that. You can just Google it if you're curious. But I am going to add some like very messy white dots just on the lower part of my nail, more towards the cuticle, like halfway down the nail, just for a little extra oomph. It doesn't really matter if you don't want to add these dots. You can just skip them altogether or maybe choose another color or something. But I just used the brush that came into the bottle, which was the very like fine, like small brush. from the white French manicure one, which was by Essence Cosmetics as well. And yeah, after everything is fully dry, like let it dry for at least 5 to 10 minutes, especially if you're working with very creamy pigmented colors. You want to go in with your top coat after that. I'm just going to use one by Trend It Up. It is just a really nice one. Nice formula, and the substancy is quite nice as well. It isn't like super flowy or floody, even though I had a little bit of flooding going on around the cuticle area because I had a little bit too much product on my brush. But you can just remove that altogether, maybe even with your fingernail like I did, or you want to go in with a little brush and some nail polish remover or acetone. It's totally up to you. Just work with the tools that you have. And once again, there are no rules to nail art. Maybe you have some like really random tools that aren't especially for nail art. Just use them if it works for you, you know? But yeah, this was the entire design already. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and especially if you are Dutch like me, how are you going to celebrate King's Day this year? Because you know, with the whole pandemic going on, it is a little bit weird these days. And even though last year with King's Day we weren't really able to do stuff either, I'm really curious to hear how you spent it last year and what you're gonna do this year. For me, I'm just going to chill out. I have a day off of work, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'd love to see you in my next video.